Hello, Leo. It is Lisa, and here is your November 25th to December 1st, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so that was my fault. That wasn't a jumping a card. So, okay, Leo, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Leo, is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about not limiting your thinking, not thinking small. It's about thinking big and thinking bigger. The world is in your hand. It is your oyster. You can make it what it is. So don't settle. Don't just say, you know what, this is it. I'm not, I guess this is all I can have. No, think bigger. I always use the analogy of like winning the lottery. A lot of us will say, you know what, I just want like 500,000 or $1 million. And it's like, no. You want 50 million. If you're in the States, you want to win the, whatever it's called, the big ball or whatever it's called, where you win millions and millions and millions of dollars. Canada, we have a cap here. So it's like 70 million is the most you can win here. So it's knowing that you can win the max and you don't need to just settle and say, I'm going to take this little chunk. No, why can't you win the big one? There's big ones out there for everyone. So think big. Think sky's the limit. The challenge that you have this week, Leo, is your mindset. So this is about you focusing on the negative, focusing on that you can't have it, that you want to settle. They call this card the spilled milk card, that you're focusing on the spilled milk rather than just moving forward because there's all these wonderful things waiting for you, right? So, and it is cups. It's all about emotion, and it's all about looking at things from a negative point of view rather than just moving forward. What happens when we go into negative and we start focusing on the negative is that we stop moving forward. So we miss opportunity, we miss things, we don't, things don't line up for us. So it's all about not trying to figure out why, not kind of sitting and focusing on the negative. It's just moving forward. But it is a challenge for you to do that this week. It seems like a lot about mindset this week for you. So then, what do you need to focus on to move forward through this energy this week? Well, another mindset card. So the Queen of Pentacles is basically by focusing and holding on too tightly to money, like either hoarding money, like, oh, I'm too afraid to, like traditionally Pentacles is money. For me, it's whatever makes you secure in the material world. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be health ideas, like a certain way of eating, and you're holding on so tightly to it that you're actually blocking what it is you want to come into your life. So if you're holding on to a job that you hate, saying, well, I'll leave it or I'll apply for jobs once I see the perfect thing, you are actually blocking the perfect thing from coming in rather than just applying to a bunch of jobs that you like to do or want to do, or even beyond what you think you're capable of doing, but you would love to do, then that kind of creates this forward motion. So you stop the block from happening. And the same thing with relationships. It's like, well, I'm not going to leave this relationship even though I'm really unhappy, because it gives me, like, even though it doesn't give me security, it does, but I'll wait until the perfect thing comes in before, right? And it's like, no. And same thing with health. Oh, I eat this certain way, but you know what? I know I need to change things, or I want to be healthy, but I keep eating junk food and I need to let it go, right? So, but it's comfort for you, so you're holding on to it. So it's all about removing things that stop you from moving forward, or thinking you need something in order to move forward. You don't. You can move forward, and when you do, you'll have the success that you're wanting. But traditionally, this is all about if you are either hoarding money and afraid to spend, you actually create a block, more money doesn't come in. Or if you think you need more money to do something and you're in that place of need, then you just create more need and the money will never come in, right? So it's all about balance, creating a flow within the universe, spend some to make some kind of attitude. If you are having a difficult time, just try to focus on balance, try to kind of say, you know what, I'm going to spend a little and then more money will come in, or I'm going to open up and know everything will be fine and the right thing will come in, the money will come in. So, or the security will come in, whatever it is for you. What you don't see coming this week, Leo, is that you get a new perspective this week, which is good. So you get this new perspective, you start seeing things like that you're thinking small, that you're you know, worrying that you can never have the abundance that you want to have in whatever area of your life it is, that you can't accomplish the goals and that you're blocking it by thinking small. When you get that perspective, then you're able to say, you know what, I can see what I'm doing. I can see what the situation is. Okay, I'm going to now take this information that I've gathered and move forward towards achieving what it is I want to achieve. So it just feels almost like a necessary process that you have to go through, like a mindset thing where you have to realize that you don't need to think small, and that by thinking small, you're creating this blockage. And then you're really able to kind of shed it or work on shedding it, because it's not something you can just flick off. And then you're able to really move forward to accomplish what it is you want to. But it is a process. I don't want to call it a struggle this week. It's more of a process this week for you to move through this. And I know you can do it. Thank you so much, Leo, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
No matter how slow you go, you're still outlapping everybody at home sitting on their couches.